Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Empyrion Galactic Survival, our grand journey, and well, I've torn this derelict ship apart. And as you can see, we're quite slow in the Model T, or the Modele T. See, Model-T. Model-T. I think I was calling it the Model-T. But whatever. We are right there. Look at that. Whoa. There's less than 9,000 SUs of storage left. There's a tool turret on this thing for a CV. I got our CPU extenders, picked up the teleporter, just only placeable on bases for this model, but I mean, even still, but we're absolutely chocked full. I got a bunch of Xeno steel, which probably won't use all of this, but I'll use some of it when I upgrade this CV. But we got ton of blocks. Ton of like functional bits. We got 5 large thrusters. I think there was one already in here that I picked up somewhere else. So we got 4 large thrusters out of this at least. But yeah, no, we're looking good. Nice and chocked full. So what we need to do now is our last hoorah over on Akua before we leave this system. Make sure we've got everything we need or want out of the base, out of the lodge, because we cannot come back once I warp out. As per the restrictions I placed on myself, no backtracking. So we need to get over here. We need to check it out. We need to actually ensure we're not leaving nothing behind like a silly. Oh, but I am excited to actually do a cleanup, move everything over. I'm gonna take all of our bridges. I'm gonna take a set of all the basic components and whatnot. I'll leave a bunch of ore here. I know this isn't supposed to be counted as one of the supply areas, but this is just the welcome to the Galaxy Hub. But even still, I'll leave a good bit of raw resources here. But we need to get over to base. Let's do that first. Alrighty, so dropping in over the lodge. Just turn on my inertia. Ooh, yeah. A little bit of litho break. That's all right. Other than the fact that actually that didn't look so bad with that tree gun. Yeah. Let's shut off the thrusters. Let's go ahead and get on down here. The pad was a little small anyhow. Excuse you? What do we got going? Alright, cool. You're off. You don't have any other ore to cook up. Here, yep, you're down. Surprisingly, this place ran purely off of solar the entire time. We want the water and the tea, and then we want fuel O2. This can go in there as well. And then I'm gonna leave that in there, that's fine. I will take one of these though. Uh-oh. Do this quick. Before that despawns. Connect to that. Wait, give me. We want that. Leave that. I don't think I'm gonna put weapons on the supply stations that are gonna be plotted throughout the galaxy. I mean, it's not the worst idea to do so. I just don't feel it necessary. Dum. Actually, let's go ahead and have the base craft up a bunch of starters. I have one. Let's make 9 more base starters. That'll be good. So we won't cobalt. Ooh. Right. I may have to do something about the storage. Basically at capacity. What takes up the most volume? Of course, this does. Alright, we're gonna leave half of that there. That way we can ensure we take... we want the Neo with us. Ziscosium, Erestrum. The gold. We want those, period. With us. Take the pair of flux coils. Leave the other basics as you make your starter blocks. So we want those. Take the actual gold ore. Take the promethium pellets. Power coils. The weapon upgrade kits we want. We'll take half the titanium rods. We'll make even 600 titanium rods. So we get a full stack of silicon, iron, copper, cobalt, almost a full stack of that. We get a bit of extra of these guys. Take the ores. Do you still have what you need to make me more elemental pentaxid? Elemental, do I have... I've got raw pentaxid. So you output 50. I'm going to say that'll give me 500 rounds for this bad boy. I know it's used in other things, but I need that. And then I'm going to say whatever's left over make into like actual pentaxid for fuel purposes. I think we will take some of the stuff out of the fridge here. Mainly the things that can be used in meds. And then the meds box itself, we'll take the meds. Back to the fridge, because that's used in meds. We'll take the spice sprouts, the alien bud sprouts. I will take all the sprouts. Because it's going to be a very important component. Do I not have... I have no plant protein over there. Take the spiky mushroom, take the veggie. I don't need the grain. I'm doing fine there. Take the spice, though. the Varan roots, the herbal leaves, the buds. Take those guys. And I'll leave this here. And for everyone who comes, you just have the bread. Whatever's left in there, just make bread. Shower off what little rads I have. Oh, right. I forgot to put that there. I was like, what the crap is that? Don't need anything in here at the moment. We'll move everything over once those have been made up. Now let's go up here and... I don't think I'm going to change any of this stuff. We get glass here. This all looks fine. Bathrooms, bunk room. Ooh. Some extra facilities, a couple officer rooms. I never did go ahead and fix that. Which, I mean, not the end of the world. Never finished the common room up here for the officers. I could right now, but I mean, yeah, what's really the point? I would put a TV here or something. And put some extra seats and whatnot. I may finish it off in creative before I upload the lodge. Like, fix that. Finish off this. But for the moment, I don't really feel any sort of desire, really, to do that. Solar panels. We're going to want capacitors and panels. Because I'm going to try and make sure that all of the things are solar powered. Try and do 10 of them. And then like 30 solar panels. But that should be the base starters are done. So, bam. 10 base starters. Alright, looking good. Take the Sathium. Almost forgot about that. Hydrogen bottles. Crap, we needed more. I'm gonna take half the promethium pellets. I ask you to just whatever you can do left into fusion cells. Don't want those. I'll take a spare grow light. Oh, those are making up. Not gonna worry about the medical devices. Player. We'll take those. We'll take weapons and gear. I think I'm gonna toss those over. Potentially sell them. Take those. Under fuel and O2, you can go those. Alright, you're still making up all that. I could sleep. Yeah, let's try. Okay, it didn't kill the power entirely. But it did complete all that. So let's go ahead and get 80 more fusion cells. That's phenomenal. Like, oh, and that box is almost full, but we're good on fuel for a while. Container controller. Got those. We'll take a food processor. We'll take those for fuel purposes. I'll take the bit of extra of that. I don't have any. I'll do that for... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just move it over to type. Maybe I do... No, I didn't have any of this. We want to make sure we leave some stuff here, so I'll take that much of that. I'll take those. How are we looking? 24 of those. Take some of those. Take half of that. Basically half of all the components. I'll take a stack of those. That'll just be good. Take the bit of nitrocellulose. Take the wood entirely. Sathium plates I shouldn't be struggling for at all, should I? Apparently I am. Nope, it's over here somewhere. I just don't see it. Oh, I didn't have a lot anyhow. That's fine. Take that. Ooh. May have to leave more. I don't really want to use a ton of hardened steel in anything. So I'll leave a bit more of that. I'll keep the 175 because I will use it for parts of the exterior on that. On the Model T when we do upgrade. I've got plenty of ventilators and things. I'll leave the decos that are here. What are we looking like for? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take half of that. Take the Neo. Take the Cobalt. And I think... Well, we'll take... Oh, I'm out of slots. Uh-oh. You can have the flares back. I want the ice. I want that small gin. I shouldn't need those shutter doors because they're for SVHV. That opens up a slot. Take some of those. Take all the motors, apparently. And all those. Take those. Computers. Do I not have... No, I don't. So I'll take more of that then. And... I think that's gonna... It's gonna do us on that front. I could go grab a bunch of water containers, butterfly. But I don't think I need to. Because I got plenty of spare O2. And I'm not really struggling for anything else. Gimme. Growing, still growing. Give me the buds. I had this make up a bunch of, well, all that it could of emergency rations, so we're at that level. We're looking at, ooh, fuel O2. Yeah, just give me that. That works. All right, so that does us. How are we? Oof, yeah, we're sluggish now. Oh, don't tell me I just killed that tree. I thought I was high enough to pass through it. Alright, it doesn't look like it. Oh, dang it. Whatever. But that does it for... And I wish it wasn't foggy when we were leaving, but that does it for the lodge. And we're off to, you know, other places. I could go back to the sanctuary, do a bit of trading before we leave, but I feel that cuts into the ceremonious nature of departing. Yeah. Over 8 meters. Ship is stopped. I know we have our SV. Okay, we do have our HV. I'm like, this will warp out and we no longer can use an HV. But we can. Oh. To plot our course through the center of the galaxy. "31 light years." What is my... I don't think I can jump to 31 light years away, can I? 30 light year jump range. Okay. The Polaris home system would have been a nice little first jump, but let's head to Aza Delta. That is 19.7 light years. You're 34, 35, 1.6. Or I could jump to Lilan. Do I go Lilan or Aza Delta? I think we go Lilan. Let's get ourselves underway. Oh, look at this. Ooh, an explorer's token. Yes. I have enough of those to go get the next thing, but land. What's ooh, quite a bit in this system to check out if we wanted to stick around for a bit. I don't know that I do though. Ooh, Pentaxid. Could be nice to stock up on a bit of that. Restroom. Ice. Ooh. We could stick around here for a bit, but I figured we're warping out. Let's get at least our first 2 jumps. So let's head to Zimigo, because that's a fun. It's a black hole and it's a fun sounding name. Zimigo. Yeah, another explorer's token for the black hole. Alright, we got a bunch of fields over here. Ooh, and a planet with a couple of moons. Look at Pentaxid there. Empty space. Promethean, Sathium. What about these other? A rich asteroid field. Ooh, hold the Telephano. You're just empty space. Yeah, let's do a little bit around here. I don't know if the Restroom's Discosium is what we're going to want to go after, but the gold for certain, and the Pentaxid deposit over there. Let's do the Pentaxid deposit to ensure we have enough in the way of fuel. Very possible we're going to encounter, you know, hostiles. So, yep, my guns are out. They're ready. That is not the correct button. That is. Few resources are waiting. These types of asteroid fields. Are you sure? Ooh, Polaris is around. That's a good sign. Let's go up this way. And check out these bad boys. Well. The first one we come across is the one I wanted most. Which is phenomenal. Means we can pick up quite a bit of Pentaxid. Sure, it'd feel poor, but even still. Whoa. Get close enough that my drone can stick its face right there. Two. Oh, you know what is another good idea is ensuring we're connected to the container it's gonna need to go into. There we go. Pentaxid. This will ensure we've got the fuel to charge our shields. Oh no. Wait, why did it say it was full? Oh, it dropped the crush stone. Oh. I'm less concerned about that than the game thinks I am. But multi-weapons and gears. Is there anything I can throw over just to make sure I don't hear bloop, bloop, bloop every so often? Meds, the ammo box, fuel no 2. I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot. Trade. What could we put into trade? I shouldn't need this armored window. I'll keep those windows just in case I do actually need windows on an SV or HV for some reason. But now I can safely gather this without hearing it. How? Why? Crush stone. There's an open slot. What am I missing? Look, see, yeah, it picks it up. What in the? It does it again. I'm not grabbing it. It's just out of luck. Come on, baby. Give me the Pentaxid. It's double the amount, so for every one we get 2 out of. So this should be quite the boost to fuel for the warp drive, fuel for the shields, not shield for the shields. But this should hopefully ensure we don't get into a bind where we end up somewhere where there's no Pentaxid and we don't have any to warp out. Because that would be a horrible way for this series to end. But with this, we eliminate that possibility almost entirely. Because there's still always the thing that we could get into a fight somewhere, lose our warp drive, not be capable of rebuilding one, and, you know, just, which is, in all fairness, a very small possibility. But if things go catastrophically wrong, yeah, that could happen. Can I get up here before my drone goes out of range? I can, just a bit, though. Reloading. this to me. Yes, yes. Give me the power. How much did we end up with? 208. That's pretty good. Good enough that I think I'd like to continue moving. The question does arise because I left my advanced constructor and didn't even grab a large one. Why? Because I'm a goober. I thought that was well established at this point. I should build a large constructor. But I think I'd rather you process. So that'll give me 2 more stacks. That'll be good little protected bits. You can't make laser rifle rounds, which is a little unfortunate, but understandable. You make laser pistol cells, though, for, you know, whatever reason. Because that makes a ton of sense. Do I try and make a large constructor? I can't really fit it. Well, I mean, I could figure out how to fit it in here, sure, yeah. But I think it's best if we hold off for a little bit, because once the upgrade to this ship happens, I'm butted up against the thruster, and I'm butted up against the other one. Get out of that's not the place to be. Take a shower, fix your body temperature. But that down there is going to turn into a shield room, and once this gets extended, the front, like I was talking about, is the launch area for the HV. And then I did change my mind. I don't want hangar doors on the top, because I feel like to get the size we need, it's gonna make it way larger than I was thinking about. So instead of that, we picked up a couple of, where did they go? Oh, they're there. Blast doors. And I think blast doors are gonna be the way to go for what we're looking for. Do I go to one of these? These are probably just mining platforms, so I don't really need to deal with them. Do I grab gold, restrooms, Ascosium? I don't really care for it at the moment. So 1, 2, we got 3 more jumps before we have to build something. Is there? Ooh. Cont AR 13. What? Excuse me? How far? You're 23. Let's go check you out. What in the heck are you? If this is a super hostile area, crap. Let's go check it out. Because I don't know what type of star it denote. There's a black hole. Whoa. Pirates. Polaris. What is going on here? What is my reputation with the pirate? Oh, I'm still neutral, so I can go check them out. They're 17. And the other boys are, 9 and 16. Yeah, let's not check out them, because they're probably just a POI you get to run. So I'd rather go out. And take a look at the Polaris places, which are essentially like Tashi stations or something. But in this same black hole sector, there is a satellite, and there is a asteroid, like, right there, about to be consumed by the black hole. And you got some Promethean in it. Which isn't bad, but there is one of these things. Well, it's a Polaris communications satellite, which, because it is the first little thing when you jump in, I think they're all communication satellites. So this isn't as interesting as I thought it was. So 1, 2, 3, 2 more jumps. We are in Pirates territory. Could go this way a little. Check out the pirate home world. Which I don't think is going to be all that interesting. We should take out the F-type star, and then we'll just do a short jump and check out the K-type, which I feel like is a good place to set up a first supply depot. But first things first, let's go over and check out this guy. Ooh! F-type sun discovered. What's around here? Gold, Sathium, Promethean, Rushium, or Sathium. I mean, not a bad place, but, you know, a little less interesting than I wanted it to be. But jump number 5 to a K-type star, which is going to be where we're going to set up our first of many supply stations. I know I kind of sprinted through these first few jumps, but I wanted to get to where we were going for a supply station. Oh, and where to set up? It's going to be one of these that is relatively close to the sun, because I don't want it at the sun. I could set up here. Or Oa. Ooh, actually, we should set it up over this guy. Finum. It's a temperate planet, so it would be where colonists would gravitate towards naturally. So let's head to Finum. To Finum! Also, we need to throw more pentaxid into our fuel tanks. Ooh. Alright, that was a little rough. Pentaxid tank. Fuel on O2. And here we are. Ooh. Pirates, Zeraxian scum. But looks like a free colonist station already. What the? SV Rex. 3 of them that I see. Interesting. Interesting. There's the sun. So, yeah. We may set up out here. That's a little ways away from the planet. But this is going to be somewhere in this space sector where we set up our first supply depot. But that'll be for the next one. So thank you everybody who watched. I appreciate you. If you find yourself enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing. But even if you don't, I still thank you anyways. And remember to, as always, stay safe out there.